All right, so we got my wife taking off and actually doing a mile run to warm up. When she comes back, there's gonna be 2 rounds jump rope, 2 rounds shadow boxing, which is going to be lead hand dominant in the first round. Second round will be everything goes. Then we're gonna do 3 rounds of mitt work. The focus is gonna be a shorter fighter fighting a taller person because my wife is 4'10", just a little bit taller than a midget. And ultimately what we're gonna do there is work on some technical bag work after. It'll be 2 rounds of technical bag work. Then it will be 1 round of all out on the bag, and then we're gonna get into our core and conditioning training. Your job as a shorter fighter is to get your feet as close to me as possible. My job as a taller fighter would be trying to prevent that. So what I would be doing is fighting from the outside, trying to land my jab, move my feet, right? What you're gonna do is try and get your feet in. Now, if you try and encroach on me with your feet, you see it's not that easy if I'm firing shots, right? So you have to throw some decoys. So you would throw like a jab as a decoy. So yeah, right, start throwing that jab, start throwing that jab, jab. Now after that, we're gonna start adding double jabs and triple jabs. Now, you've got me parrying, you've got me blocking, go ahead. Again, again. Now, double jab. See how much closer you get to me? Right? Especially if I'm not able to catch you. Now your feet are in close and you're able to get off those other shots, right? So let's double jab our way in, making most of the progress with the second jab. There. Again. Again. Pause. Throw 6. And a 3. Roll it out. Stay right there. Cool. Once you get in and you earn your way in, you want to stay in as long as possible. So even though you rolled my right hand there, you got in, all you did was angle out. Now you have more opportunities for shots. Cool? So now if that double jab stops working, triple jab's an option. However, let's go first jab, right? Go ahead, bop. Say you start touching me with that jab, right? And you land it. Now you're gonna be able to start working your feints, right? So you're throwing a long jab, bang, boom. If you start landing that in a fight, I'll get caught, maybe I'll get my distance, right? Now work a feint, right? Feint. Yeah, so it's either feint with the right, but I would feint with your left shoulder. Yeah, like that. And now a little less dramatic, right? It's just a little, yeah, like that. And then fire another jab. Again. Again. So you get me tied up like that. If you get me frozen, you're gonna have an opportunity to go ahead and get those feet closer to me. Does that make sense? Cool, so if I get you here, bop, I tag you with a long jab. I didn't really do a lot of damage with it, but I tagged you. Now I feint, see? I get that bite. When I get that bite, now I can step in, hop, 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 and get off those shots. Cool, does that make sense? So let's go jab, feint. Hey, there it is. Jab, feint, good. And that's what we're looking for. Now, if I have your jab and I'm parrying it, jab again, at my face, again, again, stop right there. If I seem to control, you want to go down and get my hands low. So after that jab, that'll be a decoy jab. Now, jab to my body, step in. Good. My jab maybe goes over yours. Maybe I get caught up and my elbows come down. Whatever it is, that overhand's going to be an opportunity for you. Throw it. Just like that. Cool. Now, don't rise up to throw the overhand. Right, exactly right. Now you're shorter, so you don't necessarily have to drop a level the way I'd have to drop a level in order to throw it to you, but we don't want to elevate, right? It's not a Superman punch, right? So it's jab from the outside and pause. Good, retract, body jab, come with the overhand, just like that. Jab, jab, good, jab, body jab, overhand, good. So we're gonna go here, jab, body, overhand, just like that. Cool? So you're working your way in. Let's jab from there. Boom. Body, step in. Boom. Right there. Now the overhand's there for you. From there, you can rip the body or land that overhand. You step underneath my hook. Right? Then you have more opportunity there. Don't elevate. As a shorter fighter, embrace your height. Stay low. Mike Tyson stayed low. You never saw him get tall unless he was clowning somebody. You're not clowning me. Not yet. All right? So embrace that low. Whenever you shadow box and you move around real well, it's because you're in your fucking legs. The minute you get out of your legs, A, you lose your power, which your strength is your secret weapon, right? So there's no reason to take away from that. Jab, body jab, over. Good. Jab, body jab. Good. Now we're gonna throw it right off the body jab. So instead of throwing it, retracting it, which is exactly what I wanted you to do at first, we're gonna jab to the body, head, jab to the body. There it is. Again. Yeah, a little faster with that body jab. There. Make sure you're stepping in with the overhand. So what I want you to do is stay back a little bit more on that first jab, right? Sit back a little more, and it'll be easier for you to slide in with that body jab. Once you slide in with this body jab, boom, that overhand is right there. Watch, jab here, right? I'm gonna retract. I'm gonna step this like about 4 inches, 3 inches with my front foot. When I throw my overhand, same thing, about 3, 4 inches, and I'm in a good power position to come back with this liver shot. Cool, if I wind up with my feet too close, I might be able to land the liver shot, but I'm gonna have a tough time getting out. Body, overhand, 5, under, 2, 3. Good. So when we run it live, right on the retraction of the body jab, that overhand has to come. Body, just like that. Cool. Here we go, jab high, jab low, overhand. Roll, 2, 3. Good. So right here, we're gonna do a technical round on the bag. We're gonna be working on a 1, 2, or a jab cross, roll, step off the center, come back with a cross. Cool? So it's gonna be jab, cross, roll, step off the center, you're coming back with a cross. The important thing I want you to remember is when we throw a jab cross, we roll, step off the center, you don't want to load to show your opponent that you're definitely throwing a 2. I need you in a position to where you could throw your jab, your cross, or your hook, and it becomes not predictable. In this particular situation, we're throwing a cross. Jab pause, cross pause, roll pause, cross pause, step off pause. Good. Let's do it again. Jab pause, cross pause, roll pause, cross pause, step out pause. Good. Again. Stay here. Jab pause, cross pause, roll pause, cross pause, retract pause. Good. One more. Jab, cross, roll, cross, retract. Good job. All right, let's run like 3 live. Yeah. Again. Pop, pop, pop. Get to the back leg on the roll a little bit. Step, step. There we go. Now, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, bam, bam, bam. After this 3, I'm gonna step off to the left a little bit to earn this body shot. Shout out to Kevin Gleason. I saw him do an Instagram video on this today. Great fucking lesson. You're the man, bro. Slide off that way a little and then hit the body shot. Right. Cool. Now, yeah, don't get too much distance from it. Bam, bam, bam. Slide, right? Bam. And then rip that shit. Stay low. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're doing the steps on the 1, 2, 3, but not really on the body shot. So let's go ahead and stay stationary on the 1, 2, 3, so that we could then go ahead and take that position, right? Let's go ahead and stay stationary. 1, 2, 3, slide. There we go. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. You're letting that punch take you too much lateral, right? So you're going 1, 2, 3, and stepping lateral out, right? Again, which could get you caught with a hook. 1, 2, 3, I'm sliding diagonal in. See where I'm at? Almost like I'm trying to touch his back with my shoulder, and then I'm gonna rip it. 1, 2, 3. That was so much better. Again. Yep, again. Yep, don't let the feet get too close together. Again. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the 15-round workout I just put my wife through. Today's focus was working on a shorter fighter, fighting a taller fighter. Obviously, your clients or your fighters aren't gonna be all the same height, the same weight, the same style, so make sure your sessions aren't cookie cutter. Take the type or style of fighter that you're working with or client that you're working with and make sure you go ahead and focus that workout on their strength and the way they would have to approach a fight. Guys, again, if there's anything you want to see, anything you want me to cover, anything you want to ask, let me know in the comments. Peace out. Thanks for tuning in again.